sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. Well, I'm in love with your body.
Are you old enough to drink?
Hi everybody! Hi Tamar! Welcome to our first Q&A of the season. And let's start right off with... Alejandro D. Cooks. Alejandro wants to know, do you believe the item that the Night's King was holding in the shot of the White Walker's army passing by, he was the first guy, is that the Horn of Winter? Because I rewatched it. It doesn't look like a sword really, or maybe it's like an Arabian sword, there's no reason because it's a little bit crooked. So could that be the Horn of Winter? Could they have the Horn of Winter?
Well, they could have. It wasn't mentioned in the show. They didn't set up the Horn of Winter.
But they could.
They could. I don't know. It could be. It makes sense. Maybe Sam will read something about it in the book. Oh, there's a Horn of Winter, like to set it up. But if they had the Horn of Winter all this time, why is the way they're waiting for it now?
No, they're gathering an army. The army of the dead, because they're only like Mira killed one, John killed one, Sam killed one. There are like 6 left. I don't know. Okay. Next question. Jesse Hardesty from Facebook. Hi, Jesse. How will the fact that Beric Dondarrion and Jon have both died and come back to life affect their relationship with the White Walkers? Because remember, the White Walkers, they can raise the dead. So is that a weakness for Jon and Beric, or maybe an advantage? Like, I'm already dead, I got through it, so maybe you can't touch me. I don't know. Because they're both heading for the wall, I'm guessing it's not an accident. The Lord of Light brought them both back.
Yeah.
You have any thoughts on that?
I don't think it's a disadvantage.
Okay.
Because then maybe they already would use that. But I don't know. It seems too complicated for the show, like to something like that happen.
Why did they bring Beric back to the show? He's not there in the books. He's already gone.
He's already dead.
So maybe there is something to it.
Maybe they brought him as because Melisandre is not there, so they brought him. You know, maybe they will recognize Jon.
Thoros of Myr, maybe, because he.
Maybe they have like a resurrector Dar.
Right. I think that once they meet, they'll want to talk it over. And Jon will hear that he will come back many times again until his job is done. Like Beric doesn't know why he keeps coming back.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for that meeting. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. Okay, ready for the revolution? Alex Clay says from Twitter. Hi. Clegane is my favorite character for season 7. His scenes were funny. Who do you like? First of all, Clegane. I really like him. I like the actor. I like his dialogues. I like his delivery. And my other one that I really like is
Arya.
Tormund.
Yeah, Tormund.
He has good energy.
Yeah, Tormund is great.
The 2 fun characters, but for opposite reasons. The first one is depressed. The second one is always happy and jubilant.
Yeah, I like Theon.
He brings a lot of energy.
He's just a great actor, really. He's the best actor in the show. Alfie Allen. I really like him. And I like the Hound. I really like the Hound. Is my favorite Clegane. So
it was very hard, very close call.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's ad-lib here. What about your least favorite actor for season 7? Let me start.
Jon. Kit Harington.
Tyrion.
Kit Harington.
Tyrion. I don't want to hear any. I don't want Tyrion to get any lines because they will be horrible lines. He will be annoying. He will be invisible or something. Jon, I don't know. At least he's being Jon-like.
No, he's not. That's people that watch us think we hate Jon.
No, in the books, maybe favorite character.
Yeah, he's a great character that was butchered either by the actor or the showrunners and directors because he's really annoying. Like the Jon from the show is annoying. Even when he's like, we need to stand together and blah blah blah. It's like, oh, come on.
So next question from the man on YouTube.
You're the man.
He's one of them, at least. So he has a question about that. A comment more like, I hate the comments about the naivety and the game regarding Jon. The game is over. Winter has come. There is no more Game of Thrones. There is only ice versus fire. Everything in between is irrelevant. Boom, I agree.
I don't.
That's why I stand with Jon, and we're going to argue about that.
The game is not
future
done.
video.
The game is not done. The game is still on.
The game is not important. First of all, you have to survive.
to fight the White Walkers.
Of course, okay.
Yeah.
So first of all, you have to survive. Then let's establish the power dynamics. But first, let's
Yeah.
win the war. So I think Jon is right on that point, and we're gonna argue about that a little bit in a future video this week. So subscribe if you want to watch it. Itai Sror. Hi, Shalom Itai, Israeli name. I really hate the Arya thing. A 13, 15-year-old girl kills a hall full of grown men. Come on! You like Arya's plotline.
Yeah. They're the best.
Hodor. Like, rocking back and forth.
Yeah, no, it was pretty bad. The whole scene,
bland,
yeah, the whole scene was bad. Like it was like
With the
pointless.
Lannisters now.
Yeah, the Lannisters they're people too, you know. So we should set up. But there was this one point when the guy with the frog eyes,
Not the Ian Shireen.
the guy with the chameleon eyes, told her, "Are you old enough to drink?"
Okay, show me your ID.
Oh, that was really in the Middle Ages. They drank, you know, when they were like 7 or something like that.
Okay, there was no age
and
limit.
she was alone on a horse in the middle of nowhere. And like, I mean, there's like a cop that will come and give me a ticket if I give you some. I mean, even if it was today, like some bro sitting in a forest and then some like, you know, nature girl like, hey, can I sit with you? They won't ask her owner to drink. They will say like, we're gonna gang rape you.
that was exactly my initial thought when she approached all
Yeah.
the soldiers. But then, of course,
Yeah.
they're very nice.
Maybe that's
they have feelings.
maybe that's the big twist of the season.
that she will get gang raped after all.
No, that
She
the
would rape
Lannisters are nice.
She has needles, she can rape them. Okay, now we have a bunch of Citadel questions. People are very interested in the Maesters in this episode, and we're going to expand on that a little bit later this week. So, Alkrik from YouTube wants to know, do you think the Citadel will be destroyed, maybe burned, at the end, as the Alexandria Library did? Greetings from Mexico. Hey, greetings.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Talk a little bit about Alexandria.
Alexandria, the Great Library of Alexandria.
In the northern part of Egypt,
yeah,
right on the coast.
the coast, the support city, practically the biggest Hellenistic city in that time, and they had a library with all the great texts of the past. It was, you know, burned a few times, but I think the last time was like by the Muslims. Before that, there was Christians that burned it, and we got a huge hole in
Right.
knowledge.
About that period.
That they practically, people guessed that they had something like 1 million books, and they translated, and it was like a learning hub.
Right.
It wasn't just for fun.
So the Citadel, because the Citadel, the Maester, everyone has to pay a price before the end.
Yeah.
So maybe it will burn, and actually it fits with some of our theories.
Yeah.
And we think that the knowledge
Will spread. Yeah, will
You
spread.
won't be able to hold it in one place.
Yes.
So that could work.
Yeah, that makes sense. But
No buts.
you know, the other hand,
No. MCG also from YouTube. So Sam Tarly is George R.R. Martin. Why is he? Why do you think
he's a modern nerd. That
scared of monsters?
Yeah, I mean, you take every modern, you know, take most of the people now and put them back then
At the wall.
at the wall. Yeah, they would be scared shitless. He's like honest about it. It's like it's not his world. He's like, he likes to read, he likes poems, he like, you know, like good drinks, good food and stuff like that. It's not for him. And
Doesn't want to be brave, like in a traditional sort of way. He wants to be helpful. He wants to be useful.
yeah, so it's like the modern nerd.
And you think he will write this?
Yeah, I think he will become a maester and write the histories. Yeah.
So maybe what we're reading, he wrote it.
Yeah.
So maybe he wasn't that of a craven as he's making himself out to be. He's just like being, you know, super humble. Like, oh, I was so scared. I was so scared.
Yeah.
Okay, Saumya Nauduru from Twitter. Okay, so Sam stealing the key and finding the location of the dragon glass was just way too easy and simple. What do you think? I agree that it was too easy and simple, but I don't think that it's way too easy and simple for the story. I think it fits. It reminds me a little bit of like Harry Potter, like the Philosopher's Stones. It's right behind it, and then he will find out what's behind it, and people tell him, no, you can go and read it, and can go and take it. Like maybe like the candle, how do you call it? Like the glass candles. Something is behind there, and he will go behind that door, and he will find that out, and he'll find out what it is, and there'll be some conflict about it, guaranteed. Do you agree?
What?
Yes. That's the Itamar that I love. First of all, okay, last question from Twitter, Chris Marshburn. Hi, Chris. Could Dragon Glass be a cure for grayscale?
I saw
Did you see that?
I
Okay,
saw the tweet about it.
So just for the viewers, he zoomed like on the book that Sam was reading, where the mountain of Dragon Glass is in Dragonstone, and he highlighted like a sentence: "Dragon Glass is a cure for." And then the next line you can't see.
Yeah, maybe, but how, what? Like you take it and you like rub on your skin, or you swallow it.
Maybe you just. Maybe that's why. Maybe they were trying to help the Children of the Forest. They were just trying to help this guy out. He had grayscale, so there was an unforeseen event. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you can make it into powder. You put it in tea. You drink it, and then you're fine. Who knows? Makes sense. So, what do you think? What do you think? If you enjoyed our video, please click like. And if you enjoy our videos on a more regular basis, you should definitely think about becoming a patron. There's a link in the description, or just go to patreon.com/GOT Academy. It's especially for those of you who have been watching us for a long time, and you feel that, and you were saying to yourself, someday I'll become a patron. So the day is today. We're talking to you. We also have a bunch of shirts. There are also links in the description if you want to get some GOT Academy shirts. So we'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.
I'm in love with your body.